Hey guys, I'm the Cheese Man, and I'll be your delivery driver today. Today I'm going to talk about a few random things because there's not enough of any of these individual things to justify a video. So, first, if you have a pet, a dog or a cat or something, and you like to let him or her outside of your house, and you order pizza, do me and other drivers a favor. Anchor them down with a leash, at a good spot to keep them out of harm's way and to keep the driver out of harm's way. Because, you know your dog, you know your cat. You know that they're vicious or they're not vicious, or, they attack people the first time they meet them, but after that, or however they might react to new company or whatever. We generally won't know that. We're trying to provide a service for you. And, if you've got your dog running loose, it could attack us, or, it could worry a driver, stress the driver out, or whatever. And, just put them behind a fence, just for the transaction. Do whatever you want after that. I don't care. Put them on a leash, anchored down somewhere, or bring them inside if they're not an inside animal. Whatever. Just so they're not in harm's way. Neither is the delivery driver that's bringing your food to you. Because I'd hate to see an animal get hurt. I'd also hate to be hurt by an animal when all I'm doing is bringing food. So, and try not to get upset when someone who's never been to your house before, such as a pizza delivery driver, reacts to a dog or a cat that's loose. I've actually had people say, well, he's not dangerous. Well, I get that, but I'm totally not aware of that. Not all dogs and not all cats are docile and properly trained. And I can't, and most other people just can't take the risk of assuming, oh, well, they're not on a leash, so they couldn't possibly harm me. And a lot of people leave their dogs and cats unchained, even if they are sometimes mean. And some people are, allergic to animals. I'm not, lucky me. But, we're people. And some of us are allergic. And we're providing a service. And all I'm asking is for it to be a pleasant interaction for both parties, the recipient and the delivery driver. Just put them somewhere. And I'm not saying that you should hide your animals, just keep them safe and keep the delivery driver safe, because it does happen. Dogs and cats do attack people, especially when they don't know them. It happens. Yours might not, but that driver is not aware of that. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. But, that's that. Another thing I wanted to talk about is delivery instructions. Most places have it available for you to add instructions. So the delivery driver sees it on a sticker or a receipt or something, some form of document that shows those instructions. They're there for a good reason. If you're going to be having a pool party at which you wanted pizza as one of the things there, and your pool is in your backyard, that's another thing that drivers aren't aware of, is that, unless you put it in the instructions. You know, so if I come to your door, knock, 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 no answer, knock, 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 no answer. I mean, I'm just going to keep waiting or calling or whatever, and if it's really loud and I can hear you in the backyard, and then I knock on the fence, because I can hear kids not even 2 feet away from the fence, and I'm just knocking as hard as I can. You can't hear me. You can't hear your phone ringing. You know, have someone that's adult ready to retrieve the food, complete the transaction, pay for it and whatnot. You know, just a little courtesy. Oh, and one more thing. I think this is going to be my last thing for this video. How is it that some people actually don't know where they live? How do you not know where you live? You live there. Probably even receive mail there. Like, for example, I had a call from a customer wanting a delivery, and when I went to get the address, oh, well, I live on X highway. Okay, what's the address? X highway. Well, that's a very long stretch of road. Did you want me to just leave the food just anywhere? I mean, I need an actual address. I need to know where you're at. Well, I don't know the address. Is there someone else there who does? No, I live by myself. So my thought is, okay, so this is not you visiting a friend. This is actually your residence, and you don't know your address. I can't figure it out. It's a mystery, guys, and I want y'all to please, maybe someone else has the answers. Y'all can comment, you know, and let me know. But it doesn't make sense. I've actually had that happen numerous times in my years doing this. You live there. Now, it's one thing if you're visiting a friend that just moved to where they're at, and you don't exactly have the address, you know, memorized yet because it's your friend's house. That's cool. Ask your friend, hey, what's your new address? Oh, so and so and so and so, X whatever street, so on and so forth. Oh, well then that's the address. But I've actually had people who weren't aware of what their address was, or didn't know where the pizza place was in relation to their address, and it's like, I don't get it. Maybe not everybody knows how important it is to know your own address. Like, whenever I move somewhere, that's one of the things, even before I was delivering pizzas, that's one of the things I've always wanted to know, because I immediately switch all my bills, all my anything that's coming into my mailbox. I get an address change. So I have to know the address. And now that I'm delivering pizzas, I know even more about my address and whatnot. Well, that's it for that. I've been rambling on enough. And so don't forget to share this video with all your friends and family. Hit that like button if you liked it. And subscribe to my channel, because there's always more good content like this. So just put any questions for the Cheese Man here in the comments here for new drivers, potential new drivers, or if you're just curious, just remember, comment down below. I've got so many answers it'll make your head spin. And always remember to tip your delivery driver.